Hey y'all. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Cancer out there. So just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. Or possibly a later reading since we are not all on the same timeline. Your messages could be there. If you're a cross-watcher, keep in mind energy is fluid, so the messages could be for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I don't post a lot on my Facebook page, so but it is a means to get a hold of me. So. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. You know, I'm trying to get on a better schedule. So the readings are going to be coming on later at night. Trying to get my homework done in the morning, then work, then because I am more awake and my brain works better first thing in the morning than it does, you know, in the evening when I get off of work and I just want to chill and I just want to be quiet, and you know, and that's when I elevate myself and sit down and do readings, to put it in a nice way. Anyway, the song I had coming through for you, Cancer, and it's funny because I literally have a Billy Joel concert going on in my head right now, singing Piano Man. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Because we're all in the mood for a melody and you got us feeling all right. The lines of the song that I had coming through were, it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday and the manager gives me a smile because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? So I was getting a lot of different, because, you know, I'm like, how does that have anything to do with love? Because, you know, if you're new here, I do love reading. There may be somebody that goes somewhere just for the purpose. Like, if you have an occupation where you, like customer service or something where you deal with a lot of people, there are people that come, or someone specific possibly that comes there just to see you, or you may go someplace just to see a certain person. I was getting with the man, what are you doing here? I was feeling like maybe you do something for a reason. Maybe you stay in a position just for the, like, I stayed at a job for 3 years as a customer service rep, counter person, cashier, just because of the people that came in. And everybody would say, oh, go get a better job. You can make more money working here. You can go here. Yeah, but the connection I had with my customers was kind of, and I still, to this day, because I haven't worked there in about 9 months, to this day, I see people and they're like, why aren't you working there anymore? And I'm like, well, you know, I just got tired of all the negativity. People, in case you haven't been out in the world, the world has gotten more and progressively more negative. Okay, and I was starting to get really miserable at the job. People calling off all the time. Crappy co-workers. Loved my boss. She was the best. She worked around my schedule, what I needed, like when I needed to take time off to go pick my son up from college. She was great like that. But there are people that I see now that they see me and they're like, oh, we don't go there anymore because you're not there. So I was getting kind of that vibe, but I was also feeling you might have the potential for so much more, but you stay in a place because for me, it was the people I worked with at, you know, when things were good there, the people I worked with, but then all the good people left And you can't tell me that a job isn't great based on, if you have great coworkers, it doesn't matter how little you make, you're going to stay because you get along with those people. You can vibe with those people on a decent level. While those cool people left, then the people that came in were just in and out, and it was always somebody new because nobody wanted to stay and nobody wanted to work. But I got to a point, and you may be getting to a point too, where it's like, you're potentially worth more than that. You can do more than that with your life. You may just be staying, for certain reasons. Maybe it's because of somebody that comes to see you, or you might just go somewhere to see somebody. I was getting a lot of different vibes from this. I was also getting the vibe of the song essentially is about all the people he meets in his occupation as a lounge singer in a bar, learning from the experience of meeting all of those people and learning their stories. You might be very well evolved, have a lot of life experience just based on, because we do, like the people we meet in our lives, they come into our lives for a reason, to teach us things, to learn different perspectives. And I feel like you have had a lot of experience in learning about other people's lives, and that might be why people gravitate towards you. So let's get you a couple oracle cards now that I went off on a 6-minute rant. We have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, I'm feeling very not necessarily people pleasing, because that gets a bad rap. But, you want to make people smile. You want to make people, it makes you feel good. Just and not to talk about myself again, but it's like this. I do this. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't make any money off of this. I do this for free, just in my free time, when I have the energy to do it. And I've never cared about this. I do it for the people that appreciate it, and it feels good to know that I have helped somebody. And I feel that that's why you do give. It's not necessarily people pleasing, but when it is self-gratifying, that you feel good when you do those, when you make people forget about things. It's like social media. It's like I always post this same meme, and it always says no, the reason I put all these stupid asinine memes and to make people laugh. If I can make somebody laugh for even, and forget about their problems for even a second, I feel that's the energy I'm getting from you. We also have Embrace the Dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Okay. Draining. I'm getting a draining vibe from this. Sometimes, going back to the customer service thing, and when you deal with a lot of people, like I said, got there to the end, the world got more and more negative. And I feel like you're realizing that is draining you. Okay, all the negativity, all the outside interference that's effing with your world and bringing you down. This is telling you, don't let anything or anybody dim your shine. Just shine brighter. Put it out there. Put it out. Give with gratitude and grace. Don't have any ulterior motives for just being kind, being good in the world. God, I sound like a hippie right now. Let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? I mean, I am a hippie, but that was extremely hippie. Love, peace, kindness. Put it out there into the world. Shine your light. All this stereotypical hippie shit. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at myself sometimes, because it's funny, because it's no, that's really who I am. That's the kind of, that's why I don't understand the world today and why everybody's so hateful. And it's oh my God, can y'all just shut up and just listen to the sound of quietness, of peace, of not fighting, and feel how good that feels. Screw being negative, screw being hateful. Just love the life you have and quit freaking worrying about what everybody else is doing that you don't like. Oh my God, that drives me nuts. Anyway, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, it's all good with the romantic feelings and the true love. I've real connection, real... kind of worried about the red flags there. Let's get into the tarot and see what that's about, because I'm feeling you really putting your energy. I'm wondering what these red flags are about. That's gonna bother me until I find out. So let's see what we got here. What we got here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Recent past energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, we had two of them pop out. We have the Ace of Cups and the Empress card. Not going to say anything about this until I clarify, because, you know, the Empress is... it's all about your own self-value. Valuing yourself. Did you give this cup to somebody? What are these cards about here in the recent past energy? What are these cards about here in the recent past energy? Explains a lot. Okay. So this Ace of Cups and Empress card. I feel like here in the recent past, you gave your cup to somebody that wasn't being honest. There's the red flags. I'm not sure if this person might have lied, cheated, because that's the 7. But that's not what I'm feeling, because I feel like it's some red flags, but I'm not getting a bad vibe from this person. Like, maybe they didn't tell you everything, okay? Maybe there were some bits and pieces they left out of their life just to create a better image for themselves. I feel like it's dishonesty due to putting all the facts out there about themselves. But whatever it is they did, they could have lied, they could have cheated, they could have, been done some shady shit. Whatever it is changed your perspective with this Hangman card. It changed the way you looked at how you or who you will give your cup to. Whatever this person did, it made you see things differently. How, Page of Coins... I feel like it changed your value of somebody you want to grow with, somebody you want to evolve with. Now, this person, let's look at the current energy. What's going on in the current energy here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising. There was something this person wasn't completely honest about. Ooh. Your current energy came out as the 3 of Swords. Okay. So I'm guessing this didn't work out with this person. Whatever this deception, whatever this shady shit was that they did, hurt you. What's this 3 of Swords about? What's this 3 of Swords about? Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Y'all know what I think of the Knight of Wands. Oh, 10 of Coins. Ooh. One more on this Queen of Coins. So, I feel like you were all in. You were ready to grow. You were ready to, I feel like this Queen of Coins energy is your energy. You were ready. You thought this person was on the same page as you. You wanted reciprocity. But this person was very, with this Knight of Wands, I feel very inconsistent. Could have played some head games or is playing some head games. You're all into this. I feel like whatever this deception was in the past, you're wearing rose-colored glasses, basically. Okay. I feel like it's like, yeah, okay, so they were shady, so they lied, so they, they did something that I probably shouldn't forgive them for, but let's see what we can build together. And I feel like this person is being too inconsistent. They're on and off. You're ready for a relationship with this 10 of Coins and Queen of Coins. You want a relationship and you want somebody that's on the same page, but it seems like whoever you're dealing with, this could be a totally different person. Whoever you're currently dealing with is just too inconsistent. You want something to grow. You want something to be an actual relationship, and I feel like I'm feeling that player energy, that here for a good time, not for a long time type energy. And that in itself is heartbreaking. I get it. So let's see what the challenges are here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Challenges for Cancer. Devil card, Capricorn energy. I said I put a spell on you. Did this person put a spell on you? I feel like, see how he has this person like a puppet on a string? This person knows exactly how to manipulate you, play you, play on your emotions, control you. And by all means, if this is not your reading, it is not your reading. Whoever this is for, this is somebody who, and you might be, because the Devil card can be all about codependency, addictions, obsession, toxic obsession. What's this Devil card? Before I say anything else, what's this Devil card about here in the challenges? Somebody has control. Somebody is manipulating you. Somebody, yeah. Ace of Cups, referring me back to that. It's whoever this person is. When I get the card repeating in both decks, I reference back to where it first came out. And where it first came back out is in the past. Here, whoever this person that, I feel like you, yes, your feelings are real and worth exploring. It is true love. It's an amazing connection, but something shady about this person. Something, I mean, I don't like this. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this person is just not even on the same, yeah, 10 of Wands. This person's not even on the same vibrational level as you. It is very draining. I'm feeling energy vampire. This person can get you to do whatever you, and it's, you're still looking at them for the way they were in the past when you first met them or, first dealt with them. whatever this past energy is, where you had on the rose-colored glasses. And, you know, the reason they call them rose-colored glasses is because when you're wearing them, you can't see red flags. You can't see what color the flag is because everything's tinted pink, everything's tinted red. Makes those red flags invisible. I feel like the problem is this person isn't even on your level. You're trying to commit to and have a relationship with somebody that their vibration is so much lower than yours. That devil's throwing me, man. Especially when it's like you have the Queen of Coins and the Ten of Coins here on this Three of Swords broken heart, because no, this person's playing games. This person's too inconsistent. It's like one minute they might be like, oh yes, you're the perfect person for me and I want this, and they, as soon as they sucker you back in, they're gone again and leave you wondering, well, what the hell was that all about? What was the point of that? They're controlling you, and for some reason you're unable to break that control, but it is very draining for you. Let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is... it's my true love card, but not like fairy tale true love, but like genuine emotion. It's the hopeless romantic. Let's see what he's here for. What's this Knight of Cups about? What's this Knight of Cups about here in the potential outcome? We all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Two of Cups. Okay. Page of Wands. Three of Cups. Oh, God. I want to know what's this Page of Wands about. What's this Page of Wands about? It's confusing me. What's this Page of Wands about? Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm feeling... because you have genuine emotion for this person, they're going to come in and they know how to play on your emotion. They know how to play on your emotion. Page of Wands is a conniving little shit. Okay. This is my casual card. This is somebody that's only after the physical. Now, see how the Four of Wands around him? Four of Wands to me is your person, you know, the person you're meant to be with. You know, we all have the one that's here, like twin flame type energy. But you can see he's got like this conniving little face here. It always gives me like yeah, I'm going to get you. I'm going to fool you. I'm going to fool you into thinking that you're the one for me. But you can see it's like on a checkerboard. It's like, it's all a game. Now I feel like this person, here's what I'm getting from this. This person's going to come back and they're going to use the same approach that they did over here when they were using the Knight of Wands, because they know they have that power over you. They know they have that power. They're going to come in and they're going to tell you, you know, I really want something with you. And yeah. Three of Cups, Two of Cups. I feel like a reconciliation here because you do have genuine emotions for this person. But because of the way they're coming back in to convince you in that flirty, physical type energy, I mean, it's like, yeah, they want to come back and they want an actual Two of Cups connection with you. They want real love with you. I get that. And because you have genuine emotion for them, you're going to take it. But you're going to be overthinking the shit the whole time with this Eight of Swords. You're going to be going, yeah, but what happens? Are they going to leave again? What happens? Because this person has manipulated you so much in the past and then let you down over and over, broken your heart, you know, you have genuine emotion for this person. You're the hopeless romantic and you want it to work out. But because of the way they're coming back and the way they're reapproaching you, your mind's going to tell you, your mind's going to F with you, basically. Your mind's going to keep messing with you saying, yeah, it's only a matter of time before they leave again. It's only, you know, it's only, you know, they could stop at any time. That's what's going to constantly be going through your brain, okay? So let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm not going to say anything on that yet because I don't like what just popped into my head because it's something I don't believe in. What's this Ace of Wands about? What's this Ace of Wands about? Seven of Wands. Magician. Faith card in this deck. That's what the Hierophant is called. Taurus energy. Okay. So when that Ace of Wands popped out, I'll just get it. You know, my mother's ex used to have this expression that says the easiest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. And I don't believe in that. I'm very, you know, I'm sorry. I'm a spiritual girl and a hippie. As much as I think, you know, love for everybody and whatnot, physically, yeah, no. There has to be feelings there before anything like that could possibly happen. But I feel like this is Spirit telling you, no, put your guard up against this. Raise your defenses. Put your wall up against this person while you're manifesting a new direction. Okay? Not go jump into bed with somebody else. I'm not telling anybody to do that. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. This is just tarot reading. It's for entertainment purposes. But in the context of what the cards are telling me right now, put your guard up against this person. Don't let them into your energy because they're just going to keep repeating it over and over and over again. And the damage that they have done from doing this on and off thing to you in the past, okay, has you doubting the whole thing and you know, to start with. So I'm feeling very much, especially with this Magician and this Faith card here, okay, you're manifesting by overthinking, when are they going to leave again? When are they going to leave again? When are they going to leave again? They're going to leave. Okay, they will. It will happen. If that's what you are constantly thinking about they're going to do, they will. Okay? Trust me, manifestation is very, very real. But have faith that if you move in a different direction, and that's the thing, and this is one of the weirdest advices I've ever heard was, how are you going to forget about one person if you continuously deal with their energy? I guess it's not really weird advice. If you're continuously dealing with somebody's energy and letting them into your energy, you're blocking any chance for anything new to come in. And once you take a step in a new direction, even if it's just going out, talking to somebody, you know, a different direction. Once you start talking to somebody, guess what? That guy back there that you were so obsessed with that you thought you could never get over, after a while, you start to forget about them. It's one of those out of sight, out of mind things, and sometimes you need to distract yourself with somebody else. I'm not saying go out and use somebody. I'm not saying anything like that. It's you could go out and find a new connection. You could just find a friend to talk to. But keeping yourself stuck and continuously dealing with somebody's energy, yes, you may love them. Yes, they may be trying, you're always going to manifest. You're always going to be overthinking it. It's time for a new direction, but in order to go in a new direction, you're going to have to put your defenses up against that person. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.